Yes, hello.
Hey, Emily, do you have the music going?
I do.
Oh, okay.
You can never hear
I
it.
can never hear it.
It's all the way up. Can you
All
guys
the way,
hear it?
all the way up. All the way up. Okay. Well, hello. Party afternoon, people. We are so honored that you are joining us here for Sister Straight Talk Lifetime, where we give it to you straight. We give you an inside peek into our world, how we're thinking, how we're feeling about how we're thinking, and how we're helping ourselves transform into our best and sharing our little tidbits of knowledge with you, our favorite person.
You are all our favorite person, just so you know.
But I'm looking at
Here,
you.
I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at you.
I am drinking my Go out of our favorite Be Better Together mug today. I need a little mental focus to get through this afternoon.
Yes. So, what I mean by that
Hello,
is
hello.
that,
Guys, when you comment, please give StreamYard permission to show your name because Facebook user says hello, and I would love to know who Facebook user is. As a reminder, we stream on multiple platforms. Poor Facebook user. You're like, I just wanted to say hi. But guys, give StreamYard permission to show your information on our end because I can't tell who you are. And hello, beautiful person. You are amazing. We love you. We value you. We
you are our
appreciate
favorite
you.
person. I'm talking to you when I say that. So, thank you for joining
Yes.
us. So,
So
we got a fun and different sort of straight talk for you guys today. How long have we known each other? How
how long
long
have
have we been? Not you and I. No,
oh
I'm talking to them,
I
my
was
favorite
like, is
person.
this a question?
No, yeah. How long have we been sitting here in the afternoon chatting away with each other? And the light is kind of strange coming into my office. I mean, it's not strange in a bad way, but it's just like I'm trying to get it just right. Because if you'll notice, I'm not on my computer right now, I'm on my phone. And that's for a reason which you will
Yes.
soon be revealed.
Because
So
we're talking today about what's your daily routine.
yes. So we've known each other for a while. You know, you've been sharing your life with us, taking some time out from your world to be with us. And I just thought it would be fun today if you could maybe get some little nuggets to satisfy not only your curiosity, but your question of how does Molly do it? And a little bit of a spoiler, I don't do it. Not really well, but I do
Wait.
do it. And it works for me. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an inside peek into what my world is like, starting with when I wake up in the morning.
Woohoo! I'm excited to see this. I'm excited to go behind the scenes of Molly's world. I'm super
Mhm.
excited. If you're excited, let us know. We all love snooping on people's lives behind the scenes. So the question right on the screen now is, how does Molly do it all? How
Yes, and
does she do it all?
before we get to that point, I want to congratulate Nancy, who was our giveaway winner for sharing our post last week, winning our favorite
Nancy!
brand
Woohoo!
new gut microbiome cutting edge technology. And Emily, what is our fun question today? Last week we had our fun giveaway. This week we're doing a little inside peek into Molly's world. What's our fun question of the day,
The
Emily?
question of the day is, who is Facebook user? You guys need to give. I love all these comments. I'm getting a whole bunch of comments here. And for some reason, you're all Facebook users. You guys got to give StreamYard permission to show your information on the StreamYard platform. Otherwise, I can't see who you are.
Yeah.
I love you so much. You're amazing. Thank you for commenting. High five to you as well. But our question of the day is, do you wish you were Molly? Because after you see her daily routine, you're going to wish you were her because hashtag goals on the organization. Hashtag goals.
Okay, yeah, but Emily,
Yeah.
she's my favorite person. Really, she's just my pro fan. But honestly, our question of the day is I forgot my big announcement.
Oh,
This is like the spaciest live we have ever done. Can you please like smash that heart button if you love how all over the place we are right now? Because I will be getting to our question of the day, but my big announcement is if you tuned into our live a month ago, our question of the day was, should Molly get her ears pierced? And unanimously, you all told me to go for it. Unanimously. And I'm going for it. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. is
No! You are?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm finding this out right now in real time. Where's Two Lovers? So excited. Where's Two Lovers?
It's happening. It's really happening. I'm committing because I don't want to be one of those people who just talks about things and has ideas, grandiose ideas, but then she never actually does it. I'm actually doing it. So my question of the day for you all is, what is the one thing that you keep talking about doing that you keep talking about doing, but you haven't done yet? What is it? What is it? Let me know.
Okay.
I want you to write it below. Let us know. And then you and Emily can banter about what it is right now. And she'll talk you into it.
Okay.
All right. So let's get started.
This is exciting. I'm excited. This is exciting. I'm very excited. I'm so excited. I'm very excited.
I know. Why are you so excited?
I don't know, because now we can be earring buddies.
Yeah. Being twins and best friends, that wasn't enough for you.
Yeah.
You gotta take my ears too.
Now we can share earrings.
Yes. Okay, so here we go. Here we share earrings.
Wait, learning Spanish. Wait, Molly, what was I supposed to do? Oh, the thing that you said that you're always going to do that you never did, that you haven't done?
Yeah.
So now I have to talk them into it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, Heather, you're learning Spanish.
What they've never done, just like you talked me into piercing.
Easy. Done and done. Heather, you're learning Spanish. Done. Next. I just talked her into it.
So this is how my morning routine starts, okay?
Okay.
And for those of you who've not seen my house before, this is my lovely abode. This is my wall of pictures.
Okay. I love it. I love it. I love it.
So this is how my day starts. And I got the light on in here because this room is a beautiful colonial blue. However, it's a little dark when the shades are still drawn because I never pulled them up today. I do not know why. All right, so this is how I start my day, friends. Right here in bed, my little sunlight lamp wakes me up in the morning starting at 6 a.m. because my ideal wake up time is 6:30 a.m. And there's a lot of static out there about what time you should wake up, what time you should do life. Productive people start waking up at 5, if you've got goals, get your workout in and your breakfast and your 5, favorite clients by 4 a.m. or you're a loser. There's just so much minutia. Okay. But here's some truth. Here's some hard truth for you.
Okay.
Everybody's ideal wake up time isn't the same.
Ooh, that's some hard truth.
It's called the power of when. And when you find the magic formula behind your sleep cycle so that you get enough hours of quality sleep, balancing between your 2 REM cycles and your light wake up time, then when you wake up in the morning, you will feel refreshed and you will not need to take a nap during the day and you will be more productive than you've ever been. It's called The Power of When. It's by a mad scientist of crazy cutting edge technology. And he transformed my life and my schedule when I discovered his book, because I finally felt like somebody got me. Somebody understood me. And when I started adopting his wake up time formula, magical things happened. So I wake up every morning starting at 6 a.m. This little magical sunlight lamp goes off. Let me right here. And it shines right in my face.
It does. And I've been there. I've seen that happen.
The birds on it are Twitter at you very loudly and angrily, like, wake up, Molly, it's time to live your life.
But here, can I add in some personal information as somebody who has slept in the same bed as you, with you at the same time when I've been home visiting in Michigan? Because
we share a bed sometimes.
We share a bed sometimes?
We do.
Because we're sisters. So can I share some very insider information here?
As long as it's super personal. Only if it's super personal. And
also, Heather, yes, you are going on a plane and learning Spanish. Yes, learn Spanish on the plane. And then when you get there, you'll be ready. Okay. So here's some insider information. When that alarm sun lamp light thing goes off,
Mhm.
you don't wake up.
No, you know why? Because it's set to go off 30 minutes before your
But
body
guess who does
naturally wakes
wake up, though? Guess who does wake up?
You, because you're such a light sleeper.
I do wake up. No, I'm not such a light sleeper. I think I'm a normal sleeper. And so when the lamp goes off and the little birds start chirping and then the light comes to a full sunlight in the room, guess who's awake and guess who's not awake?
Me, not me, because it's not my natural sleep rhythm time yet. It's supposed to go off for a full 30 minutes to naturally wake my body up so that by the time I'm fully awake at the appropriate time, I feel like, wow, the sun is streaming into my windows. It's time to live life. And it's beautiful. Now, guys, I'm setting up sort of a paradisical experience for you right now. Obviously, every day isn't perfect. And I do struggle immensely with a brain narcolepsy issue that makes me a little bit abnormal. So like all of this isn't perfect. Okay. However, when you find a plan that works for you, even half the time, just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Because you're onto something. So the reason I chose the sunlight lamp is not only because it's recommended by all sorts of professionals, but it also just really helps your body adapt to the natural rhythms of waking up. So that's not like the shocking alarm that interrupts your sleep and tells you it's time to get up before your body's naturally ready for it. And I live in Michigan and I get the winter blues and it helps me get that vitamin D sunlight feeling. So it goes off right here by my bed. And I pop awake.
Guys, she doesn't pop awake. She does it.
There's never any
30 minutes
in my life. No, not really. So then
no, I love it. I love it.
So then I get up and here's my dog, Rosie. She and I go into the kitchen together.
Okay.
And usually Marianne wakes up around the same time. Sometimes not so much. I prefer it when it's not so much because then I have some alone time.
Yeah.
But if she's not awake yet, I will
feed
feed
a morning
Rosie.
girl.
She's a morning girl. If I'm awake and she's not, I feed Rosie. And then I come on over here to the sink and I get my 2 shaker cups because if you know me, you know I'm addicted to tumblers, mugs, and shaker cups. So I get shaker cup number 1. It's purple and it makes me happy. And shaker cup number 2, again, a different shade of purple because there's so many colors in the rainbow. And then I put my favorite mental spark juice. I shared a little
which is what I'm drinking right now.
A little insider information with you about how my brain struggles to be and you know, we're friends here. You're my favorite person. Remember?
I mean, how long have we known each other?
Exactly. How long have we been doing this coffee thing together in the afternoons, right? So when I talk about myself this way, you kind of know I'm joking, right? But like I'm not normal. Like there is something about my brain that's just not right a lot of the times. And it makes me think weird things and fall asleep in weird places and not always have the most productive mindset. So I have found this little magical drink that I like to take in the morning that gives me some mental spark, L-theanine. This sort of like tells my brain, wake up, live your life. And I sort of have that feeling that I think a lot of people talk about when they drink coffee. Now, if I drink regular coffee, I just want to jump off the bridge.
Wants to know what kind of coffee.
What kind of coffee makes me want to jump off a bridge?
No, she wants to know what you're drinking, I think. She wants more deets.
Oh, message me, girl. I will give you all the deets. But I like to put it in my shaker cup along with my favorite protein drink that has the perfect balance of carbs and protein to keep me feeling even keeled and without like that crash. So that's how I start my day. And I take my protein drink cup and my magical mental spark juice cup and I walk to my
office. The
names
that you have for these things.
You got to explain the benefits. You got to tell the people what they're getting. Okay. So then I come into my sunshiny office, which at 6 a.m. is normally not sunshiny like this, not in the winter, but it is right now because it's 4 p.m. Eastern time. And I come over to my desk. Now this desk I inherited. Wow, that's a hard word to say all of a sudden. From my grandma. I am a fan for all things not of our time, not of this century, not of my lifetime. If it's older and classic, then it's got Molly written all over it. And this little roll top desk had my name all over it. So I'm a writer, in case you didn't know. I love to write, and I love me some books, and I love me some real books and some real paper. So the first thing I do is I come over to my little desk and I have some quality me time.
Side note, real quick. Did you
Keep
guys
talking,
see
Emily.
Molly's big announcement? If you're just hopping on,
Yeah.
they missed it.
Yes. And ask them our question of the day again.
The question of the day is, I don't know, you said it. It was so wordy, and I can't remember
As
how you.
usual, per usual.
I
She
do.
keeps trying to put me in an Ernest Hemingway box.
It was something about me convincing people to do the thing that they.
What's the one thing that you keep putting on the back burner that you keep saying you want to do? Mine was getting my ears pierced. And guess what? I made an appointment for myself tomorrow afternoon. I'm doing it. So what's your excuse? What are you doing tomorrow at 2 p.m. with me?
Well, Heather's learning Spanish tomorrow on a plane.
They have Spanish. Learn Spanish planes now. I heard like murder mystery dinner trains.
No. No. She's going to be on a plane and learn Spanish.
I got that. Okay.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me of the movie Clue. Do you guys know the movie Clue? Oh.
I love the movie Clue.
There's this one line that Ryan and I always say. Ryan, what's that line from the movie Clue?
Why would he threaten to kill her in public?
Why would he threaten to kill her in public? No, that's not what he said. He said in public he would threaten to kill her. Ryan and I riff all the time on that. It's basically what we just did just now.
Yeah.
Why would he threaten to kill her in public? No. He said in public he would threaten to kill her. I'm doing a very bad British accent. All right, if you know the movie Clue, you know what I'm talking about.
I know the movie. Oh, also, here's my question. Did you and I get together for dinner ever? And yes, I'm looking at you. And did you tell me to watch Logan's Luck and Knives Over Forks?
No.
I am really trying hard to figure out who told me to watch those two movies. It's not the person I thought it was. Okay, well, if you know, just put it in the comments. Okay. All right. So I drink my little drinky drinks.
I really hope somebody comments right now.
I know. It would be amazing if somebody commented and said, Molly, that was me. I'm so insulted. You didn't remember? I was the one who told you. I was talking with my friend Jelena the other day, and I was like, by the way, I love those two movies. Thanks for the recommendation. And she was like, I didn't tell you to watch those. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. So if anybody else has a big thing, like a big deal thing that they've been wanting to do, that they've been putting on the back burner.
It's my job
It's
to
Emily's job to
convince
talk
you
you into it. I have a 2 p.m. appointment tomorrow. Who's going to be brave and do it with me? And might I add that the
Heather, you're like, not me. Heather's like, it wasn't me. It wasn't her. Woo! It wasn't Heather. It wasn't Heather who told you to do that. Okay.
May I remind you that the word brave simply means something that you're terrified of doing, meaning that Superman isn't brave. Superman is doing what he was naturally made to do. Doing something brave for him would be something that doesn't come so easily. So we're talking something that really makes you go, I just don't know. It's just too hard. I just don't know. That's the kind of thing we're talking about here. And Emily's going to talk you into it. Okay, so I got my little stations at my desk, friends, because I like to be organized about my books.
Can you say that again, Molly? I didn't have the banner up that says what's the definition of brave before you explain that. I really like the way that you said that.
I have no idea how I said it. Maybe Heather can tell you. Do you remember? I don't remember what I said anymore. Okay,
no,
bravery is doing something that terrifies you, because Superman isn't brave. He's just doing what he was made to do.
Right. And so I love thinking about it that way, because it can be the smallest thing that seems insignificant to other people, but it's super brave for you. And so if you're doing something that you're not hardwired to naturally feel comfortable or, like safe doing, then that is super brave for you.
Like, it could be driving on the freeway. I'm just hypothetically.
You're just speaking from personal experience.
It could just be like driving in a car. It could be your act of bravery every day. And that makes you an incredible person.
I like that definition, because we think of Superman as being brave, and we think of superheroes as being brave, but that's just what it's built to do.
They're just doing what they were designed to do.
They were just doing, I love thinking of it that
And
way.
if you skydive and then you pat yourself on the shoulder and say, man, I'm so brave, but you actually wanted to skydive and you enjoyed it, then that's not bravery. That's just you doing something you really enjoyed and getting an adrenaline rush from it. Maybe brave for you would be having a hard conversation with your relative who you're always avoiding at Christmas. Maybe that's brave for you because that doesn't give you an adrenaline high. That doesn't get you excited. That doesn't feel
Well, I
like
mean,
enough
speaking of
active
adrenaline
motion.
highs, though, the feeling of excitement and the feeling of fear, our bodies react the same way.
Good
So
point.
it's the same, like sweaty palms, heart pounding when you get excited as when you get afraid.
Yeah. Mhm.
And so it's up to us to tell our body what it is that we're experiencing, because we can actually be in control of that. We don't have to identify it as fear. We don't have to identify it as excitement. We can actually tell our bodies how to identify it, but that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole other topic for another Sister Straight Talk.
Yes, it is. That's so good.
All right. So here's my desk, and I have my little cubbies organized here. So right here, you know what? Can I turn my camera around? Nope, that wasn't it. Nope, that wasn't it. I thought there was a way I could turn my camera around on StreamYard, but there is not. So I'm going to save everyone's time with that.
Okay.
So I'm just going to awkwardly hold the camera like this and show you what I'm trying to show you.
Okay.
All right. So I got my cubbies here. So this cubby right here is all of my journal books. So I have a book that I put in everything that I want to remember about Everett. It's in my favorite color of yellow. He knows that yellow is Mama's favorite color. He's always bringing me yellow flowers, plucking yellow dandelions in the yard in the spring. So his book is yellow. And then just like my quack quack, like funny stuff that I want to remember that both kids say. And then this is my book of adventure that I take with me on all of my road trips and travels, because we are a family that likes to live adventurously and travel and explore and see the world. We just got back from a 3-week road trip where we saw it was a Southern States road trip. And if you want to find out how you can travel more too, then you need to have the job I have. Let's chat. Drop me something in my inbox. So this is my my journal for all my travels. It says, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. And then this cubby right here, I have some writing books, my children's stories. And then right here, I have all of my devotional materials and my personal mindset journals. And over here are my my therapy counseling journey. Everything is going to be okay. No, it's not, Susan. No, it's not. Yes, it is, Molly. Yes, it is. Those are those journals, as well as my daily journal, and then some of my favorite.
Your hair looks silver in this lighting.
It is silver. I told you I washed my hair in that special shampoo designed for
blonde that's
people.
Right.
And it turned my hair white.
Yeah.
I told you.
That's right. I forgot.
So it's slowly growing out now.
Oh, it didn't come out. It's just that way.
Yeah. It's actually a purple in person. It's like a silvery purple color.
How lovely.
I know. I look like a fun mom who likes to dye her hair, but I'm really kind of boring and didn't do it on purpose.
I don't know. You're piercing your ears tomorrow, so you kind of are that fun mom. Next, you're going to get a tattoo.
I'm almost 40.
You're going to get a tattoo.
Live it up.
Live it up.
Live it up. All right. Anybody else? We got to talk into doing something.
Not yet.
Not a one. Not a person.
Yet. No. But Selena thinks your hair is beautiful.
Well, so thank you, my dear friend. I love you so much. So then when I'm done with my half hour of me time, while I sip on my little sippy sip drinks, get that mental spark going, those juices flowing, let us have you. If you want to know what my favorite drinks are and why, drop me a message. I'm more than happy to share the details on that. Then I come over to my other desk. See, you have to have distinctions between your areas so that your brain doesn't get confused. So I have my me time, my devotional time, my writing time, my creative time. And that's at my writing desk right here. And that's by the window on purpose that I feel my most inspired, and has a lovely view of some tall pine trees. Then I come over here next to my work desk, my hashtag social retail desk, my mama makes money from home desk right here. This is why mama can travel so much desk. And that's this right here.
Love it. That's the boss babe desk.
Yes.
I know you love being called.
I love that term so much. It's so me, right? Okay. So I have my happy lamp, my happy antique lamp in the corner here. I have one of my favorite yellow flowers that my best friend gave me with my favorite saying, she knew who she was and she knew whose she was. And that was everything. I got my happy stickers on my desk, like live a life of adventure. Don't forget to wander. Go outside and do things, be an outsider. And then, of course, don't be an idiot from Dwight Schrute. Hashtag all my office fans. And then over here, I have my contentment starts with grateful hearts. It's what is outside that counts.
Guys, isn't Molly's little desk area goals?
It's
I think
yellow. It's just so yellow and happy and makes me just love it.
Every little nook and cranny is like so well thought out.
It is. So then over here, I have all of my writing tools. Each cubby has a different type of pen coded for a specific purpose and what I use it for. And then here, my personal favorite is my giant yellow bowl of gel pens.
That is so
giant. When you're organizing in your journal and making notes, you want it to be happy and colorful. And I also have one of those coloring book journals. Do any of you color? Do any of you do the grown-up coloring books? Anyway,
no, but I do puzzles.
Yes, you do puzzles.
But do you guys do grown-up coloring books? Because that is a big trend. That is a big thing these days.
Yeah, so I have a drawer of them, of grown-up coloring books. So when I just sort of need to like reset myself and I'm not really feeling it, I'm not really feeling anything, then I like to turn my music on and get my gel pens.
Yes, are you a puzzle fan too, Heather? I love puzzles. Puzzles.
Puzzles are great too. Puzzles are great too.
It just is like when I just need a second, just like for you with the coloring book, I just go have a puzzle and just a couple pieces, and then I can like, okay, let's get back in it.
You and our mom have that in common for sure.
Yes.
So if you want to know how I structure my last half hour of work, everything you need to know is inside this journal. Everything. I have the colored tabs to prove it. Emily is all Excel, computer, spreadsheet all the way. She's so Seattle. She's so trendy and hip and on top of it. And I'm
not trendy or hip to use a computer. I'd say it's just the world we live in.
And I'm over here like, where's the space bar on my computer?
You know what I find so funny?
What is this?
Molly? You know what I find so funny? You know what I find so funny? We run an e-commerce business. We run an online franchise. We run a business where you don't need a brick and mortar existence. You don't need pens and papers. You don't need, to hire employees. You don't need all of the trappings of that old school way of doing business. But how do you run that very modern business?
I run it authentically me, baby doll.
It's awesome.
So I have tabs in here that keep me organized, and I set a timer. So every 15 minutes, I move on to the next task. And if you also do e-commerce with me and you want a little insider view into how I schedule my hour, I'm more than happy to share with you. I love teaching and training on how to get the most value from limited time so that you're not tied to your work and to your computer all day, because nobody wants that life.
I have to say that you're someone that's truly mastered that, because when you first started and being a full-time mom who just kind of let the kids' schedule dictate your schedule, you have really created such a tremendous business within your family existence where it's so structured. Like, you have helped so many of our business partners learn how to be structured just because of what you've gone through and what you've had to create. Yeah. So if you guys need, like, honestly, if you're a mom or a parent, especially, or maybe you're just someone that is struggling with organization, Molly is an organization pro because she had to kind of go through the bumps of figuring it out and learn what worked for her. And we'll both always say, like, how I organize my day is very different than how Molly organizes her day, because we are wired differently that way as far as what we like to, as far as how that needs to happen for us. But what works for you, you have to figure that out, because if you're unorganized in your business, if you're unorganized in how you run your life, then everything else kind of falls apart. And when you really dial that in is when your business really started to take off.
Absolutely, 100%. So I have my book that organizes my working hour. So I do my first half hour of me time, devotional time, mindset time over there at my desk while I'm sipping my little sippy sip drinks. Then I come over here and do my focused work hour. Realistically, it needs to be an hour because I have all of my work in here blocked into 15-minute increments, and I follow the color-coded tab that walks me through what I'm doing on my computer for that first hour. And then I leave my desk, I turn everything off, and I go take care of my kids, breakfast. While I got them set up with their morning show and breakfast, I'm doing my workout. And then, like, we're doing homeschooling and the activity of the day and lunch. And then I'm back at my desk for 30 minutes doing some catch up time while they're eating their lunch or playing outside. And then I really don't have a lot of work time again until I have my focused hour in the evening after I put the kids to bed. And so with that control, the element of control between my priorities and, like, when I get my me time in, when I get my work time in, and when my kids know that they're number one and they're my number one priority, you know, you have to structure it that way from the beginning of your day so that you can take care of all of the bases without feeling stressed out, overwrought, and like there aren't enough hours in the day. So if you're feeling that way, chat with me. I'd love to help you. I'd love to, like, fine tune it and figure out, like, where your power hour should be in your day, because just like your sleep hour, not everybody needs to go to sleep and wake up at the same time. You just need to find the time that works best for your rhythm so that when you put your head on your pillow at night, you know that you did everything that you needed to do, and you did it really well, and you did it with the energy and the mental spark and the resources that made it a joy to do it, and didn't make you feel like you were yelling at your kids all day to leave you alone so you could do work on your phone, because
Because you
nobody
never
wants to
felt
be
that
that
way.
mom. Nobody wants to be that mom whose kids feel like their mom, you know, cares about something more than she cares about them. Nobody wants to be that mom. So that is my daily routine. That's what I do when I wake up in the morning. That's a little window into Molly's world. I'm getting my ears pierced tomorrow at 2 p.m. So look for those updates. And who else is committing to doing something with me tomorrow at 2 p.m.?
So
Where
far,
are
it's
my
just
comrades
learning
at?
Spanish. Heather on a plane tomorrow will be learning Spanish.
Yes.
So far.
The teaching Spanish mystery plane. That's right.
Yes, yes. But if you guys are watching the replay, always let us know. #replay. We always like to know. And then feel free to answer that question for us then, because it is my job to convince you.
Yeah, and congratulations on our giveaway winner for our favorite new microbiome cutting edge science giveaway from last week. Thanks for sharing the love and winning. We are so excited for you. And stay tuned every week, because you just never know. We're going to pop in a fun freebie giveaway again. You just never know.
You just never know. So is that it? Is that all we got?
That's what I got, girlfriend.
I love it. Hold on. Let me turn on the music that you can't ever hear when I turn it on. And right now I can't hear it. Oh, wait. Hold on.
So awkward. So awkward.
Oh, you're so professional. I'm astounded. All right. See you guys later. Have an amazing day.
Love you guys. Thank you so much. You're my favorite person. Don't forget it.